Hello, friends, and welcome back to another episode of Carpool Chronicles. I'm your host, Dawn Prather, here with all the things that are happening in life. And thank you for coming. Help me spend time. Let this time go by faster while I'm sitting here in carpool lane waiting on my kids to get out of school, because that's what I do, because I'm a mother. Anyways, so today's episode of Carpool Chronicles, I want to encourage all those parents out there, moms and dads included, to advocate for your children. Advocate for your children. I've been nursing Zoe. That's my daughter. She's 8 years old. Nursing a little cough and sore throat all weekend, to find out that on Friday at school, she asked to go to the clinic, and the teacher, this man just pulled in front of me in the carpool lane. Focus. Sorry. So, only to find out that the teacher didn't let her go. And so, I was bothered by this. I was, upset about this. Or maybe upset is a strong word. I was concerned because Zoe is a really good student. She has never faked being sick or what have you to get out of school. She loves school. And so for the teacher, to not let her go is a little frustrating, right? To the clinic, because I told my kids this isn't the first time, let me just say this isn't the first time that she's complained about, something hurting her and her brothers. Every other day when they wake up, oh, my head hurts, I have a headache, oh my throat hurts, right? Weather's changing, seasons, sinuses, allergies, whatever. Sometimes we just wake up feeling icky. I always tell them, okay, let's try to go. And if, you can't hack it out, you can't stick it out, no problem, totally fine. Ask to go to the nurse. Me and the nurse, the school clinic worker, have an excellent rapport. She knows how to Teams me, because, I work in the county too. She knows how to Teams me, because I have no service in my classroom, to get in touch with me if one of my kids come to the clinic. And she's great at letting me know, girl, I took their temperature, they ain't got no temperature, or girl, I gave them some crackers, they was all right, or I think they just need to get out of the classroom for a minute. She's excellent, but she always lets me know, and then we go from there, right? So that morning, Zoe definitely did complain about her throat hurting, and I just told her, I was like, okay, babe, listen, still go to school, mommy has to go to work, but if you don't feel good, if you don't start feeling better, or it gets worse, totally go to the nurse. That is totally fine. She'll let me know and I'll come get you. It's nothing. You're my kid. You're my baby. I love you. I will come and get you. No problems, no questions. And so this is the known unspoken rule. Mommy's gonna make us try, but if we can't, we can just go to the nurse. That's right. So for her to, self-advocate and say, I need to go, and then to be refused was very, concerning. So today, she still wasn't feeling well. She actually woke up, and it woke me up, all the way in my room. She had a really, violent, coughing spell. And so, I woke up, I laid down with her for a little while and gave her a breathing treatment and just told her to she could just take the day. Her body needs to rest. It's still trying to recover. So that's what she did. But I wanted to email her teachers to let them know that she was staying home. And also, I'm also slightly concerned and disheartened that when she requested to go on Friday to the clinic, she was refused. And, my email basically said, while, I know my kid has a flair for the dramatic, she does not pretend to get out of school. That's just not her. And moving forward, I, hope that, her requests are taken seriously. And thankfully, her teachers are amazing. I didn't at all think that like anything malicious or, mean or anything was happening, but I still need to let you know that my kid talks to me. Okay? Like we have a daily conversation, all three of them. How was your day? What cool things happened today? What things could you have changed today? What things do you wish didn't happen today? Good, bad, ugly, indifferent, whatever, right? So my kids talk to me, so I need you to know. My kids talk to me, and it's nothing for me to be up here. It's nothing for me to communicate with you. Like, these lines are open, wide open, okay? So make sure I sent that old little email over, and thankfully, she responded very, quickly, apologized, amen, apologized for her, not letting Zoe go, but it was early in the day when she asked to go to the clinic, and she asked if Zoe told her parents before she left, and Zoe told her yeah. And so that's why she made her wait. And so, because it was early in the day. And so I had to then further inform her that really that shouldn't matter. And I did tell her, it's important to also note that Zoe's day starts at 5:30. School doesn't start until 8:50. Okay? Because I work at the high school, my kids are up with me. And they, thankfully, we have like a little daycare for the school-age children of the teachers and employees at the school that go to the elementary school and the middle school in the cluster, so that, the bus comes and picks them up when it's time for them to go to school at 8:30-ish or so. The bus comes and picks them up. So just so, we're all aware, by the time Zoe asked to go to the clinic, she'd already been up and at 'em in the world for at least 4 or 5 hours. So while it was the beginning of her school day, it wasn't the beginning of her day. And by then she knew if she didn't feel well or not. And so regardless of what time it was, I'm gonna need you to let my kid go to the clinic. But granted, I hear you, so maybe we'll, amend the try and stick it out rule until try and stick it out till maybe lunchtime. But bottom line, let my kid go to the clinic, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, but anyways, how would you have handled that situation? How do you guys feel like that? And was I like, I know I wasn't tripping, but like, would you have handled it the same? If your kid is clearly not feeling well, it's the beginning of something, but the teacher didn't let them go to the clinic. I mean, and she apologized again. She apologized. She's a great teacher. And, she told her to wait, but then just didn't follow up with her to see if she still needed to go later on. And so I appreciated, that context and her, letting me know that, she typically asks them if their parents already knew and just went ahead and sent them on because, that's good information. But also, It's good information for you to know. Our day starts very early. And also good information for you to know. I tell them to try. So regardless, unless they have a fever or throwing up or something, like, nah, we gonna try. Let's go. You'll be okay, or you won't, and you can call me and I'll come get you. But we gonna try, because I don't want you to be just trying to get out of school and you thinking you're not gonna go to school if you tell me that your head hurts. I'm like, oh, okay, just say, hell nah, we gonna try. And most of the time, 9 times out of 10, they make it through the day. But that one time, it's okay. They can come get picked up. No problem. I'm that mama. Sorry. Not sorry. But anyways, lesson for today: advocate for your children and let the other adults in their community know that their parents. Advocate for them. Talk to them. Have good rapports and relationships with the other adults in their lives, because it's really important for all the other adults in your child's life that see them sometimes more than you do during the week, that they know their parents are on top of things, that they know that their parents know what's going on in their lives, especially nowadays. You just never know. Okay, so I love you guys. Stay positive, stay motivated. It's your girl. We'll talk to you next time. Bye.